James O'Neill, everybody. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give up a big round of applause for your next comic, Mr. Owen Lyon-Smith.
Yes. Hi, everyone. I'm Owen. Used to run track and field and play tag with this kid, James O'Neill. It's a great time. People, I think, actually always want to make it sound like skinny and fat people are really different. And I don't think they are at all, right? Like, here's an experience I had recently. I was hanging out with a friend, and we were going to go to a buffet for dinner. And so we said to the friend's dad, like, hey, we're going to go to a buffet. And his dad looked at me and said, hey, good for you. And I was like, I've eaten before. Like, that's not, and that's not even how buffets work. Like, I can't go to a buffet and be like, this'll all fit. Like, that's not how they work. But I realized, like, in that moment, that's pretty much the exact same situation. If somebody looked at a fat person and was like, you know, I'm going to go grab a salad. And they're like, hey, good for you, big guy. You know, like patting the stomach, which they shouldn't be doing. Like, it's just, it's not a good, and it's the same fucking problem. That all of these problems that people try and pick on, they're very similar. Like, I don't take my shirt off at the beach, right? I'm worried my skeleton will escape, right? Like, that's and that's upfront, right? Like, and I see fat people on the beach, and I'm wearing my shirt, and they're wearing a shirt, and they're like, I get it. They know, we know, right? And when you're like looking at chairs, right? If you're like fat, you want extra room, you want an extra chair. I'm skinny. There's too much room, all right? There's an ocean of chair. My butt cheeks, which I don't have because I'm skinny, but if I did, they wouldn't fit in the butt imprints on the seat, right? And I started to think about this, and I was like, always thinking, like, fat people and skinny people are so different. Who the fuck is it that is making it this way? It's the normal people, all right? It's the Goldilocks of people, all right? It's the not too fat, not too skinny people, the people that walk right through a Nordstrom and don't even acknowledge the belt section, all right? It's the people that go to a movie theater with their 3 friends and they're like, would you like to get a large popcorn? And they go, no, medium is enough to share. Thank you very much, right? It's those. I'm a very skinny person. I think I sort of look like John Mulaney's skeleton had its own spin-off stand-up comedy career. That's all right. No one's ever impressed, too, when I tell them that I have, like, 0% body fat. I think because they know the other 2 numbers are 90% bone, 10% skin. So it's not a good story, right? Like, it's not. I got my wisdom teeth removed recently. Back to dentistry. I got my wisdom teeth removed recently, and look, I was really nervous, like, before the procedure, that it just wasn't going to work at all. And when I get nervous, I joke. So I go up to the front counter, and they slide me this form to sign, like, for the procedure. And it's, you know, it's a form you sign, and it says, like, if they remove extra teeth or whatever, it's not their fault, right? So I sign the form, and on the form, it has, like, how much each tooth is, like, to remove. And I'm feeling nervous and jokey. I nudge my mom, and I go, hey, that's how much I could sell these teeth for on the black market. And the lady behind the counter did not like that. She was like, sir, you cannot sell these teeth on the black market. And I was like, what do you mean? I've been doing this shit with a tooth fairy for years. Like, it's easily okay. That joke is for you two. My favorite part about this table tonight, by the way, is every time a joke about sex has been made, you two are laughing and you're looking over like, God, I hope they don't know what they're talking about. Oh my God. Speaking of sex, pole dancing. Okay, so I had a conversation with my girlfriend the other day about pole dancing. Who in here, by round of applause, has been to like a pole dancing class? Just apply if you've been to a pole dancing class. Yeah? No, you be honest. Hell yeah. My girlfriend really likes dance, like swing dancing, pole dancing, all this kind of stuff. And she was telling me about this, and it sounded really cool, right? And she asked me after she was done with the lesson, she was like, so what do you think of pole dancing? And I was like, what do you mean? And she says, well, some guys find it kind of like, I don't know, like slutty. And I'm like, I don't know, isn't that just like dancing? Is that not, like, I'm from the generation that invented twerking, right? Which is the answer to the question, how fast and hard do I have to slap my ass cheeks together to break the sound barrier, right? Dancing is a sexual activity by its very nature. And she's like, okay, well, do you find pole dancing sexy? And I'm like, isn't it like too many steps? Like if you want it to be sexy, right? First you need a pole, right? I need to install a pole somewhere in the house I don't own because I'm 20 and live in a college dorm. So what I'm gonna like be like, hey, is it cool if I get a pole guy in here to install a pole? And then what? I can't join. I'm not going to the class. So I sit there watching her dance, like, oh, you're so good. And then when she's done, I'm like, let's go have sex now. And that's not like a transition. And honestly, right, if she was looking for a pole to wrap her legs around, I just